words of James E. Foss, to be a good father requires that he has to defer to the needs and desires in favor of his children. James Foss describes that great fathers put the needs of their children over the needs of themselves. This sacrifice creates a noble and selfless character, which my dad, John Paul, has. Great fathers, like many people have in the world, are very unselfish and caring, which leaves an extremely positive impact on not only yourself, but others that he touches. John Paul, my father's, demonstrated these selfless behaviors, support, care, and sense of humor constantly over the last 50 years of his life. This monumental day is not only a celebration of my dad's 50th birthday, but also a time to look back on how he has impacted my life and the many others in the world. My dad is worthy of recognition because of all the times he has spent with my brothers and my other siblings. He has taught me that life isn't about money or what new phone you have, but about the true time you spend with your family. This lesson was one of the many lessons that my dad has taught me and has kept me humble throughout my life. My father is one of those people who can lighten up a room with a sense of humor. He's always known to be the class clown in school, and I could tell that right when I was growing up. Ever since I was little, I can remember he was the people that could use jokes to make anyone laugh in any situation. At our Christmas parties, whenever my family didn't show up, it would be a little more quiet. Then my dad got there and he would start cracking jokes and the mood would lighten up right away. It's those little things like brighten up people's days when they're feeling down that make my dad so worshipped within my family. He's also an extremely influential human because of his accomplishments and the way he carries himself daily. He influences me to be the best I can possibly be and always told me, give 110% whatever you're doing. His accomplishment of graduating with a master's degree at St. Cloud constantly inspires me to do the best I can here and with my siblings. With my dad majoring in education and becoming a teacher, one of his most valuable characteristics is helping out others. He's a very supportive person, and I could tell this when he was helping me and my little brother learn how to skate when we were little. No matter how many times we fell, he always told us to get back up, and this inspired us to be as great as a skater as him one day. My dad deserves this commemoration because all the times he has spent with my brothers and I, his hilarious sense of humor and his selflessness. He instilled with me a family-first attitude, which I can't thank him enough for. Many laughs that have brightened my day up and many others, and he has influenced me to give everything I have on each task to do. These are just a few characteristics of my dad. I could go on for hours, but one day I would love to be half the man my father is by the time I reach 50. Thank you.